y'all, it's your girl Lauren A, and I'm coming to you out of the blue, not as Pretty Suited Podcast, although don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Pretty Suited Podcast. However, I had to come talk to you guys about some good news. If you know me, you know I'm a music girly too. I am a millennial girl. I love anything 80s, 90s, 2000s, things that we grew up on. As you guys know, on Pretty Suited Podcast, we talk a lot about TV and film, things that we definitely grew up on, things our mothers played, things our grandmothers played, and stuff that just makes us feel good, right? So the good news that I stumbled upon was that one of our favorite R&B girlies just dropped another song. She just dropped a single on Friday of last week, and I just have to talk about it. I don't know if you are familiar with the classic album by Amerie titled All I Have. That is one of my favorite albums. Honestly, it is in the top 5 R&B albums of the past 2 decades where you are able to play it front and back, no skips. And if you have a problem with that, if you disagree with that, you can argue with your mother. So with that being said, with it still being in my playlist today, to this day, I felt that I just absolutely have to talk about this new single that she came out with. So let's go ahead and get started and just let me see what you guys think. I'm listening to it too. I was able to catch a clip of it before. And before I even got a chance to listen to it, something happened. I think my phone rang or whatever like that. But so I didn't even get a chance to really fully hear the song. So you guys are going to be seeing my reaction of the full song for the first time. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. So that way you can get into your algorithm, and that way we can continue this thing on and talk about more stuff. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I can already tell this is going to be good. First of all, Amerie, her voice is so angelic. It is definitely it's like ethereal, almost like she's floating on the song. I just had to say that. Hold on, wait. Do you hear the stacking? Do you hear how it's like, sounds like it's like 2 or 3 different vocal stackings to where you can hear her voice is very textured and layered. Like, whoever did that, I applaud them for even doing that. I love anytime you hear like depth in the vocals, and that's just because they're just literally stacking different harmonies on top of each other. I just love that. Okay, hold on, wait. Hey Marie, so you still got it though. Like what? You hear that note? It's bringing me back. It's bringing me back to the classic Amerie sound with her just floating on a song, and it also showing her range. I feel like a lot of times that's what we're missing in a lot of songs today is just really like, let me see your range. Are you able to start high, low, kind of like change it out? She was able to belt out a part of that chorus as well, a part of that verse as well, like able to kind of just change it up. And so I really, really appreciate that. It's not just sounding like monotone or like, you know? Okay. Very Michael Jackson-ish almost. It's so pretty. Yes, let's bring back fading it out. Some keys on there. Okay, okay. Quick little what? 2 minutes and 49 seconds. That's not bad. 2 minutes and 49 seconds is not bad. I mean, I know that there's a thing now with the whole streaming and everything like that where they really don't like to do long songs anymore because, they want you to be able to replay it and replay it. And then that's what accumulates more streams. And we get that. They kind of just started that really like a little bit before the pandemic. But I'm old school a little bit. I feel like I'm a mid millennial. So I feel like for me, I need the long song. I need you to be able to stretch that out. I want to be able to play it while I'm cleaning or something like that, and not have to worry about replaying it or something like that. So that's my critique for that is probably very, very small. Honestly, I love Amerie. I love the way she's able to have her own sound. And so, what I liked about this song was that it kind of stuck to that kind of formula. It didn't sound exactly like anything from Touch or All I Have or, her other album. What was the name of her other album? In Love and War. That has their own sounds too. She can either go very, very pop or she can go kind of like just ballad type of R&B. And so I appreciate that. Even though it's like a ballad with a bop, if that makes any sense. Like a bop ballad. Maybe I just coined a little term there. Maybe I just did that, a ballad bop. A bop ballad. I don't know, but she does it very well. And so, anyways, I'm just happy to see her making music again. I really, really enjoy her type of music. I feel like lately all of the girls from the early 2000s are really starting to come back now and make their own music. Whether it's through a label or independently, I'm really just happy that they're saying that they're coming back because we just enjoy their type of music. We just, as long as they keep that same essence, not where it sounds dated, but just really kind of like keep that same essence of how they make music. I think we'll be in good hands in 2025. So shout out to Amerie. Hopefully she just keeps going. Hopefully we get an album soon, an EP or something to where, we can just hear more of her, especially as this weather is getting nicer and we want to be outside. So, and we just want to feel good because she just makes really good, feel good songs. So shout out to Amerie, shout out to her team, and we look forward to seeing what she has coming out. If you guys enjoyed this video, I probably will be making a couple more of these, something short and sweet to just talk about some of the songs that I love, some things that are on my playlist. And if you guys have any suggestions, just hit me up. You can leave a comment and maybe we'll get to some of those songs too. So until next time, bye y'all.